I'm Elizabeth Heiskell, the Debutante Farmer. And honey, when we are covered up with okra on the farm, I can tell you we are in our kitchen putting it up. Today I'm going to share with you how easy canning is. We're going to start with our canning liquid. So we have 8 cups of cider vinegar, 1 cup of water, and then a half a cup of salt. So we're going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to move over to our jars. So we have our hot jars. These have been sterilized. So you want to be careful. Make sure you use a rag when you're getting ready to stuff your jars. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of dill seeds. We're also going to throw in a clove of garlic. Now with this, you want to make sure that you poach it in just a little bit of simmering water. What that's going to do is stop it from oxidizing once we add our vinegar. Now, when we start packing this okra in, you want to make sure that you pack it as tight as a tent revival. People in a tent revival is what I'm talking about. We're going to do some that will have the stems up, some that will have the tips up, just to make sure that it's very, very snug. Once it's all packed in, it's time to put our hot pickling liquid in. Now again, be careful. We've got hot liquids, and we don't want to burn ourselves. Now, you want to take it up just to the rim of this jar. And so that's absolutely perfect. You have to make sure that all of our okra is submerged. So you want to make sure that this lid is snugly on. You don't have to do it really, really tight because that's what this boiling water is for, but you do want to make sure it's snug. So then you can take it here and it's going to go straight into our boiling water. And what that will do is it's going to finish the processing. Now, what you want to do after you add your jars in, you need to make sure that you let it boil for at least 10 minutes. So wait for the water to come back to a boil and then let it process for 10 minutes. That's really, really important to make sure that we get a good seal. So now that this has been about 10 minutes, it's time to bring it out. And then we want to invert it just to make sure that we get a really good seal. So we're going to leave this on our counter for 24 hours. And what you want to do is make sure that the next morning that this lid doesn't pop when you touch it. If it's popped, then it didn't process, and you could always put it in the refrigerator, but it's not going to be something that you're going to be able to put on your shelves. So this is one of our jars that we did last summer. So we can go ahead and test it. It's not popping. It's absolutely perfect. Cannot wait. Oh yeah, did y'all just hear that? That was perfect. That's what you want to hear every single time that you open a jar of pickles. Honey, I am right back in summer. That's absolutely amazing.